Flying Dutchman? What the heck is that? Whoa, that guy's creepy.
Why don't you come over here, dude?
Because I know you're gonna shoot me.
No, dude. I'm out.
Okay. Oh, what the?
No, I'm trying to go get you with the knife.
Nice try, though.
Dang. Okay, that's one leg, though.
And welcome back to another episode of Chat with Matt, or in this case, Chat with Matts, because right here with me I have the same guy who has the same name as me. This is also Matthew. This is Matthew Bailey from Matt Attack.
As we move over here, as you can see, my setup is kind of a little differently now. There's my computer, which used to be where my chair is, but now I moved it over just so you could see me in the wall. And as you can see, there's this little table right here that I might use for other things right now, but let's get in a little bit closer. So here you can see my camera, or my computer. Right here, this is my little webcam that I use right now. Right here is my light that I used to flash on my face during the nighttime. Right here is my blue snowball microphone that I'm using for my voice. And like I said, here's my gaming chair right now. You can see it's pretty awesome. Welcome back once again to the blogs on my channel. And in this blog, this is a very special announcement, and that is that I am officially going to be moving this year. I believe it's going to be in between June and August of this year. I don't know specifically when. And welcome to another blog of the channel. And this, as you can see, there's my setup for my computer again, because however the difference is, it's in a completely different corner, and there's hardwood floors. And this is because I am now in my new room. As you can kind of see, it's different. And I am currently standing in the doorway for my new room.
Maybe you'll find your own fireworks on the cruise.
It's not the Love Boat, Frank.
Ahoy there!
There she is.
I am Captain Erica.
Oh, no.
You must be the one and only Dracula. There's something about an accent that makes a man sound so intelligent.
You call that intelligent?
You nailed it, honey. Best summer vacation ever!
Wait, what?
You were right, great-grandfather Van Helsing. Monsters are disgusting.
Wait.
They have no idea
Wait,
what's
wasn't
about
that
to happen to
an
them.
arch enemy a long time ago?
You have to try something if you want to clear our name. I have a plan.
Wow, so they really were in high school when they first met each other.
Kept them at it ever since.
Everybody run! Sorry!
We're coming after you. We're gonna suck that pistol. I see you
back to another blog on the channel, and this is another special blog on the channel because not just a few seconds ago, I hit 500 subscribers. What? Are you I am so excited that I finally am now halfway to 1,000 subscribers. Hey everyone, how's it going? Matthew Bailey here, and welcome to another short blog on the channel. And guess what? I am moving. That's right. I'm finally gonna be moving into my own little apartment. You can see my setup is right here in front of the kitchen room, or the kitchen doorway, because right over here is the living room. Welcome to another movie review, and as you can see behind me, I am doing my review on Aladdin, and as you can tell, my background is actually different this time. You can actually see the picture behind me of the movie that I'm reviewing. And that's because I actually have a green screen behind me, if you can realize that by now. In terms of roll, wow, the roll was magical. But times change. Airplane. What the? What the heck? And welcome to another vlog on the channel. And this is just a short vlog because, as you can see behind me, that I'm in my new setup at my new house this time. And I just wanted to make a quick vlog showing you guys what the background's going to look like. Hey everyone, how's it going? Matthew Bailey here, and welcome to a very special blog on the channel. And as you just saw at the beginning of this video, you saw a little bit of a montage of some of my old videos. And to top that off, I have a very special guest with me to celebrate this occasion, and I have my good friend Matthew Davis Media here.
Hey guys, what's going on?
So, yeah, so he has been with me on this journey, how I've been on YouTube for 5 years now, and
I just so happen to have made it to my 10th anniversary about a few weeks ago.
Yep, he's been on YouTube 5 years longer than me, but to be fair, nothing, I wouldn't have gotten this far had it not been for someone like him and a few other people that I've come to know over the 5 years. Now, I was going to have my cousin Tyler in here with us today, but I don't think he was going to be able to make it. So, I guess to top it off, not only have I been doing some stuff for 5 years, but in that 5 years, I've done a few collabs with you too. Am I right, Matthew?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, and I gotta admit, some of my favorite times where I've collabed with you for your channel was when, do you remember when I did that April Fool's video for you where people thought, where I pretended to be you for your channel? I still thought that was pretty funny.
I know. Yeah, it was genius. Absolutely genius.
Yeah, I'm curious though if anyone noticed or figured out the prank.
Yeah, because it was on April Fool's. You know, it was a picture of me smiling and pointing at the camera, saying that in the description it says this is probably my greatest Chat with Matt video ever.
Yeah, I thought that was pretty cool. And other videos that I did with you was I kind of liked doing that little Persona 5 skit with you where I pretended to be the human Morgana.
Yeah.
And I love your reaction at the end when you dropped the pizza and they're like, "What?"
Yeah, there was no pizza in the box.
Yeah,
obviously I had to eat the whole thing before making this.
Yeah, but aside from those two videos kind of being my favorite ones, well, actually, I take that back. There was also that time we did that skit where you and me were pretending to drink beer and it was actually Pepsi, and we did that weird dance.
We were supposed to get ginger ale, but you just got Pepsi instead.
Oh.
Yeah, it was supposed to be a parody scene from The Lighthouse, the 2019 film.
Yeah, I didn't see the movie, but I saw the music video that he was referring to, and
yeah, Tyler would absolutely know what I'm talking about because from what I know, that's one of his all-time favorites. Yeah.
Yeah. But like I said, in the 5 years, I've actually been living in 4 different places. In my 5 years on YouTube, I've had technically 4 jobs, but because if y'all saw at the beginning of the video, there were 3 pictures of me in 3 different uniforms.
Here's another thing I should mention, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Matthew Bailey, earlier when we saw the new Tom and Jerry movie, which I'm a big fan of because I got a Tom and Jerry shirt, he was supposed to be in my review of the movie. But we were you see, we did a collab on his YouTube channel, but the thing is, we already had the thing filmed. Like, we had the whole thing filmed out. Yeah. And I was, while I was editing it, and while I was thinking about the movie more, in my review, I gave the movie a 2.5 out of 5. But as time went on, the movie just got worse and worse for me, so I just decided to do my own version. So if you're wondering, if you saw my review and his review, seeing why I gave it 2 separate scores, it's because we did it's because we were going to do both on the same channel, but I just decided to do a different one since I thought the movie was worse.
Yeah,
my rating's a 1 out of 5, not a 2.5. But here's the thing, though, I actually got the movie right here. Yeah, because like I said, I love Tom and Jerry. But
yeah, and like I said, like he was saying, in his video, the one thing that I did be a part of on his video was that little skit we did at the start.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I actually did operate one of the characters. I think it was Jerry that I operated more than Tom. I did operate Tom, I think, once when I was like walking him towards the couch.
Yes. Yeah.
And I love the little sound effects you did in that video, and his video does show the main skit. Mine actually shows the bloopers or the behind the scenes of what we did. And there was one scene that was considered a blooper for sure. And and did you notice how I bleeped it out when you said mother?
Yeah, I know. Just cheese balls spilled everywhere, and I was really pissed. But
Yeah.
luckily, I had a lot more cheese balls, so just in case.
Yeah. And like I said, in the 5 years, not only have I lived in 4 different places, done collabs with Matthew Davis, I also had a few other people that, like I said, with my cousin Tyler and another friend of mine on YouTube called Fitz Dreamer, aka Fitzy Quinn. He was in at least 1 video on my channel, maybe 2. But that was when I lived in the first ever house I ever lived in. Like I said, I'm not sure if I'll show the thumbnail of when he was in my videos back then, but in the last few years, he's been away for some things. I don't want to discuss any of that, but and some other things that have happened in the 5 years that that at least I've been on YouTube is like I said, we've been doing a lot of stuff together. We actually went together last year, actually. In fact, before the whole situation that we're going through today.
Yeah, the convention, the GalaxyCon.
Yeah, GalaxyCon.
Yeah, I should probably mention there's going to be another one coming in March next year.
Oh, really?
Yes. I actually
maybe
saw that for their blogs on Facebook.
Maybe we'll try to. I wonder if we'll do what we did last year, where if your mom's able to pay for my ticket again, and then I just meet you guys there. But
I told Mom that I definitely want to, and yeah, we can probably get your ticket again.
Yeah, because if y'all don't know this, like I said, not only did I go last year with him, but the year before that, in 2019, I went by myself, and I got to meet some other celebrities. Like, I even got to meet Ernie Hudson, who I just saw, who both of us actually just saw in the new Ghostbusters film.
Yeah.
Check out both of our reviews on that. I really liked that bit in your video though, man, when near the end when someone came driving up with a car with a siren.
Yeah, I saw an early screening. There was so many people dressed in Ghostbusters uniforms. You want to know what I dressed in?
What?
A Dragon Ball Z hoodie.
Yeah, I think a few people showed up to my location too, also dressed up.
Yeah.
But and I also just saw Encanto as well this weekend. Well, actually, I saw it on Wednesday night as soon as I got off of work.
Yeah, I saw it Tuesday night. I also saw the new Resident Evil movie and House of Gucci.
Yeah, and just
just
keep an
got-
eye
I
out
just
for
got-
his reviews. He'll probably post them on his channel soon. But
I just posted my review for Resident Evil like 10 minutes ago. I'll have my review for House of Gucci soon.
okay. But so in regards to our next movies we're gonna be watching, I mean, this movie isn't really a theaters release, but I'm probably not gonna enjoy it as much, and you probably won't either, Matt Davis, because this is a movie that's coming out on Disney Plus that it isn't even more than an hour long, surprisingly.
If you're talking about that new Wimpy Kid movie, I wasn't really planning on watching it.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, even if I did watch it, it'll probably end up on my worst films of the year list, no doubt. But
I'm not even sure if it should be considered a film since it's only 58 minutes.
I mean, that's a good point. I mean, heck, they already kind of announced a sequel to it called Roderick Rules, which is the name of the second book.
Yeah, I know.
But the next theatrical release that I'm going to be seeing, which I'm not sure if we're going to plan to see this together at the IMAX location or not. You know which one I'm going with. Spider-Man No Way Home. That's the movie I've been anticipating for this whole year. I'm glad they didn't decide to push it back again like they've been doing a lot of movies.
Well, I mean, Marvel has definitely been making more of a profit this year.
Yeah, I mean, they were afraid that when they released Black Widow, that they might have had to push some things back. But when Shang-Chi actually became successful being a theaters-only release, they realized, you know what, let's keep it the way it is and all that sort of stuff. And like I said, this time in the MCU, it's different because now not only do we have movies to watch, but we also have Disney Plus shows that are tied to the events of the MCU films.
I don't really have that much time for the series because I'm more a movies guy than a TV series guy. Like, when it comes to TV series, I mostly just watch anime. I also watch The Sopranos. I love Sopranos. So.
Yeah, and you know, there has been a recent announcement. I don't know if you used to watch some of these shows on the network when you were younger, but on Disney Channel they released a show that I don't think I really watched as much either, called The Proud Family. And
Yeah, I remember that show.
And I just found out a few days ago, on Disney Plus Day, in fact, that they released a trailer for a revival to the show called The Proud Family Louder, and I forgot the full name of the title, but it had a subtitle, and
Louder.
I think the word louder was in there.
Crossover with the Loud House or something.
I don't know, but all I know is that there was a subtitle attached to The Proud Family, and they revived it, and they're going to release it strictly on Disney Plus now and not Disney Channel like they used to do. But I can see why they do that. I mean, they may still release it on Disney Channel, you never know, but it got me thinking, if they're able to revive a show like that, I mean, there are some other shows that I would love to see continuations of that were from that network. Like there's, I know you're probably going to be surprised when I say this, but one show that aired on Disney Channel years ago that I actually started to get a thing for, that I want to see a continuation of, is Kim Possible. I mean, even though they did have because if y'all remember from history, they only had 3 main seasons, and then they did the movie, So Not the Drama, and that was supposed to be the end of it, but then because of how well the movie did for them, they decided to make a season 4 that followed up from that movie, and we still kind of gotten left off on a cliffhanger at the end of the 4th season, so not sure how that's going to go. But there are so many different shows that we could see revivals for, and which is similar to, like I said, with Ghostbusters. This movie kind of revived the franchise a little bit after the 2016 one that not a lot of people enjoyed.
I didn't mind it.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't mind it either. I just think it's not as good as the originals.
Oh yeah, definitely not as good.
And this movie, Ghostbusters Afterlife, that just came out, really lived up to its potential as a solid sequel to the original 2. And sure, there was only one real thing we got from the second Ghostbusters movie that was in this movie, which we see in the trailer, which was Ray's Occult, the little bookstore he owns. We saw him in the trailer picking up the phone, whatever, and that was really the only thing from the second movie we got. But I'm curious to see how the franchise picks up from there. But And like I mentioned before this video is over, you'll probably see some bits and pieces from some of Matt Davis's videos where I collabed with him, and basically ending off the 5-year milestone. But I guess before I end this, I wanted to talk about future plans for the channel. Now, I'm not sure how long from now this will happen, but hopefully by the end of this year, I'm hoping it'll happen. But before the end of the year, maybe the start of next year, I will be moving into my own apartment again. So that will be the 5th place I've lived since I've started this channel. However, this 5th location might be my last time moving for a long period of time, because I will definitely be able to do a lot more stuff in this new apartment. And I think at some point you are also going to be moving into your own place, right, Matthew?
Yeah, I'm really trying to, but there's just been so much going on in my area. But
yeah,
I'm still trying to.
Yeah, well, like I said, besides moving into my new place, I might be getting this during Christmas this year, but I might try to get my own like legitimate green screen background that I can put behind me. I know I already kind of have a green screen, but that one I have to attach like to the wall or whatever. I can't just like have it behind me in the open space. The one I asked for Christmas this year, mine allows me to do that, where you can just put it in the middle of the room and just like have it up behind you. So, and if that's the case, I might be able to use the green screen for a lot more videos than just like trailer reactions and movie reviews and stuff like that. And I actually just ordered something off of a website that I might start using in future videos. And I don't want to say what it is, because, at least to you fans, because I want it to be a surprise. But I'll probably tell you about it, Matthew, before we end off the call. But anyways, so do you have any plans for the next 5 years? At least video-wise?
Well, I haven't gotten too far on that yet, because, well, I suppose I'll just have to wait and see what happens.
Yeah, I mean, me too. Like I said, I got something coming in the mail soon, and I think it should arrive by the 16th of December, so we'll see how that goes. But, and like I said, I'm probably going to be getting another green screen that I can use for future videos. Because if y'all, let me know in the comments section, if y'all look back on some of my other videos from when I was in my first apartment, I did use some green screen effect for some of my videos, and see if y'all prefer videos like that rather than just background whatever. And so yeah, that's pretty much all that we had to say in this video. Like I said, I got Matt Davis to come on here and celebrate this occasion with me. And like I said, I wish I could get my cousin Tyler to join us, but he had some other stuff he had going on. And like I said, hopefully by the sometime near after the 3rd of December, I will probably be already uploading my worst movies of 2021 list, and my best won't be until near the end of December. But I've got to I think I've got like 4 movies left to see this year. One, like I said, was not in theaters, but the other 3 are. So, and I think, how many more movies do you have left to see this year?
I don't know. It's just gonna depend.
Yeah, I know my cousin Tyler said he wants to try to reach up to 100 or whatever, which, to be fair, one of the movies he counts as in his top 10 list is one that you put on your 2020 list last year.
Judas and the Black Messiah.
Yeah, I tried to tell him that, but he still wants to include it.
Well, that's okay. People are different when it comes to their lists.
Yeah, but
Doesn't really matter, so.
yeah, and he still hasn't watched that other Sony animation film that I suggested to him. That he already reviewed the first one, which was Mitchell's vs. the Machines, but the one I'm trying to suggest to him was Vivo.
I have not watched that either.
It's on Netflix. I mean, you already saw Mitchell's vs. the Machines, though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, like I said, it's on Netflix, just like that movie was. But and the guy who voices the main character is someone you just referred to when you watched Encanto, and that's Lin-Manuel Miranda. He voices the main character.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and his songs are just as good as they were in Encanto.
Okay.
But I mean, it's your opinion or whatever on how much you like the movie or not. But I thought it was pretty good because Lin-Manuel Miranda is a treasure to Disney, in my opinion. His songs that he writes for these Disney films like Moana, Encanto, all these movies are pretty cool.
Yeah. Also In the Heights, which isn't a Disney movie, but it's also it's a live action musical by Warner.
Yeah, I think that was the movie when he tried to like, what's the word? Go away from doing Disney stuff and try to do something else, which he did do a good job. And I mean, I didn't see the movie, but I heard it was pretty good. It's just sad that it didn't do very well in the box office. But so I guess that's it for now. And like I said, before this video ends, you will see like some clips from Matt Davis's channel where I've collabed with him in the past, and he's even collabed with me a few times. So anyways, that's all for now on this 5-year milestone. And once again, I'm Matthew Bailey.
And Matthew Davis Media.
And we will both see all you dudes in the next video.
Hey guys, what is up? This is Matthew Davis Media. What are you doing in my house?
I went to GalaxyCon with you too, you know.
You did?
Yes.
Oh, never mind. This is a fake sword. It's not real. I promise. Welcome back to another episode of Chat with Matt, or in this case, Chat with Matts. I'm Matthew Davis. This is Matthew Bailey. Check out his channel in the link in the description. We're back with another episode of Chat with Matt. And boy, oh boy, we had a ball today. We went to GalaxyCon.
Yep.
If you don't know what GalaxyCon is, it's like Comic-Con. And I'm not really sure if there's like a difference. We got to meet we got to do so many things, and that's basically what we're going to be talking about, because this was honestly one of the best days of my entire life. If you're wondering how am I able to afford this? Well, I have a job, and I've been saving money. I mean, how do you think I got this new camera?
Yep, and I got to see the new camera for the first time, which is cool.
And we're grown-ups too, so we're doing grown-up things now.
That's true.
But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you guys later.
Word out.
You steal my line. To this stupid-ass virus being almost over.
Yep.
Let me go. He took me in the parlor and said, "Won't you be my boy? Rock me on the ground, still let me go." In the theater, it was one of the greatest theatrical experiences of my life, and they're playing that here too. So maybe they'll replay that for its 25th anniversary. Even though
actually, Back to the Future's been out for over 35 years.
30. Oh my God! Did I say 20 years?
No, you said 25.
35. Excuse me. Oh my God! Like.
Yeah, it was released back in 1985. So.
1985.